Hey everyone! We are going live today with Miss Margaret from Code Wizards. She'll be joining us shortly. Parents, if you are interested in coding for your kids, she is the person to talk to. So I can't wait to hear from her and see what she has to say. So she'll be joining us momentarily.
Hey, Lori. Hey, everybody.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing? Very excited to talk to you guys.
Yes, I'm excited too. So, Margaret, what is Code Wizards?
All right, so a little intro for you guys to CodeWizardsHQ. What we do, and our really goal is to get kids prepared for kind of like this digital future that they're going to be living in, right? With technology and code all around them. So that's really our goal and our mission. But what we do is we teach online coding classes for kids, and we think that they're the most fun and effective classes that you're going to find out there. One of the reasons why is because they are live classes, so you actually get an instructor like me live with your child teaching them. It's not a video that your child's just going to watch and have to kind of go through on their own. So there's going to be a live instructor with them. And then we also have tons of help outside of class. So we call them beyond the classroom benefits. We're going to do office hours with your child to help them. We've got homework help. We've got this awesome forum where the kids hang out and chat and help each other. So there's lots of things that we're going to do to support your child. And so we want this to really stick and really for them to understand coding.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Some of us that actually didn't grow up with computers in our classroom, I didn't learn coding as a kid. And so what actually is coding?
So I'm in the same boat, right? Like I didn't have coding and computers and iPads and stuff in class like they do today, right? Really different for a lot of us. So coding is actually the way that we talk to computers, right? So it's essentially, we call them coding languages because you're speaking a different language to talk to the computer, right? Like if I suddenly started speaking Spanish to you, Lori, or Chinese or something, probably not going to understand me because we're talking in a different language, right? So when we're talking to a computer, instead of speaking to the computer in English, we're going to speak to the computer in code. And so our code is a set of instructions we give to the computer, and the computer performs some action for us. And so even today, what we're doing on Facebook Live, right? There's code behind this. There's code behind Facebook. There's code that tells Facebook, hey, we're going to broadcast this and we're going to send it on this page, et cetera, et cetera. So there's code kind of happening all the time around us.
That is so cool. That's way that's way over my knowledge,
yeah.
my expertise.
That's the easy version, right? Like we're talking to computers. That's what we're doing with our code.
Coding for Miss Moore dummies, I guess. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm really excited. Can you share with our families about the free Kids Connected Live event that you're actually going to host on the 27th?
Yes, so very excited about that. We're going to be hosting a free 15-minute presentation, and what it's going to be called is Think Like a Programmer. So we want to get kids kind of thinking and problem solving like a programmer would. And so I'm going to kind of walk you through that. You guys will actually see some live coding, so that'll be really cool. But I'm going to walk you through how a programmer might make a fish swim in an aquarium. So we're going to build our own little aquarium. I'm going to show you guys how to do that in code. And we're going to think through all the steps together of how to make that happen. So I'm going to show the kids a little bit of
that. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Well, from that program, that free program, I think that there's something that kids could do even after the program.
Yes.
Your global.
Definitely. So come check out the free 15 minutes just to, for kids who have never checked out code, or even like parents who are just interested in it and want to know what it is, come check it out. We're going to talk a little bit of code. Like I said, I'm going to show you a little bit of coding and how everything works. But then if you're like, wow, okay, 15 minutes wasn't enough. Like I want more. I need more coding. That was really fun. We're going to be hosting a free global kids coding challenge. So anywhere in the world that you are, you can participate with us. And it's fun. It's 21 days of questions, and we're going to be using Python code, which is what I'm going to show you guys next week too. But 21 days of questions that your child can answer every day, and it gets a little bit more challenging every day. And once they pass those first 21 levels, we're going to give them a little gift card to come to Code Wizards if they, really just love coding. And then we're going to do a big boss level where the kids actually get to submit their own program, their own coding program. And not do it again this year. We had parents who were like, oh, every day my kid's coming to me and wants to share the question for me, and we work on it together. And that's what we love, right? It's a big supportive community, and that's what it takes to get your child to learn to code.
That is so cool.
Yes.
That's so cool. Well, we are super excited about the free event for us, for Kids Connected, our little exclusive, and hopefully we'll then encourage kids to learn stuff that I don't even know. So thank you for doing that, Margaret. I really appreciate your expertise. I'm really excited to see what comes of it, because I know it's just going to be one of those events where it's like one thing might lead into another, which might lead into another. And our kids out there, I mean, they're all going to be in these careers that don't even necessarily exist today. So the way that you guys are supporting them and moving forward with the new technology that's out there, I think it's really exciting.
Yeah, definitely. And even for kids who maybe they don't want to be a developer or a programmer, right? Maybe that's not for them. There are so many careers, art careers, analytical careers that really involve the kind of basic concepts of coding. And for me, having been in marketing for a long time and also being a developer, that's been a nice boost to my career and a nice extra to have. So it's not just for the kids who want to sit behind the computer and code, but for any kid who's kind of maybe just interested in learning more problem solving and analytical thinking and stuff too. So very excited to have all of you guys join us.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much, Margaret. It was good to see you, and we'll see you on the 27th.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Lori. Have a good one, guys.